Insta360 tried to keep the Luna Ultra hidden at NAB 2026 by placing it behind frosted glass and only allowing a few selected YouTubers to test pre-release units. But that strategy did not last long. Full specs have now leaked online, and if these details are accurate, the Luna Ultra could become one of the biggest camera launches of 2026. This is not just another small gimbal camera trying to compete with the Dji Pocket series. Insta360 looks like it is building something much more aggressive. A modular camera system with serious zoom power, flagship-level slow motion, and a design that could change how pocket gimbal cameras work. The biggest reason everyone is talking about it is simple: zoom. A real zoom lens changes everything. Most pocket gimbal cameras are great for vlogging, travel shots, and smooth handheld footage, but zoom has always been their weak point. Digital zoom usually destroys image quality, and creators hate losing sharpness just to get closer to a subject. The Luna Ultra seems ready to fix that. According to the leaked specs, Insta360 is using a dual lens setup instead of relying on one sensor for everything. That means one lens is built for wide shots, while the second is dedicated to telephoto zoom. The main wide-angle camera uses a large 1-inch CMOS sensor with an 18mm equivalent focal length and a bright f2.0 aperture. That is already a strong setup for creators who want better low-light performance, cleaner detail, and stronger dynamic range. But the real headline is the second lens. The telephoto camera uses a 1/1.3-inch CMOS sensor with a 70mm equivalent focal length and an f2.8 aperture. That is a serious zoom lens for something this small. Early leaks suggest around 3.9 times optical zoom with up to 6 times lossless zoom. Some older rumors even claimed 6 times optical and 12 times lossless, though that still feels almost too ambitious for this size. Even if the final number ends up being lower, the fact that there is a dedicated zoom lens at all already gives Luna Ultra a major advantage over the standard Dji Pocket 4. That alone changes the game. Another leaked feature making people stop and look twice is 4K recording at 240 frames per second. That sounds crazy for a compact handheld gimbal camera. If true, this would mean extremely smooth, slow-motion footage without sacrificing resolution. Usually, users have to choose between high frame rates and good image quality. Luna Ultra seems to be pushing both at once. Both lenses are also rumored to support 10-bit color and Dolby Vision HDR, which is a big deal for creators who care about editing flexibility and professional-looking footage. Better color depth means better grading options, especially for YouTube creators and filmmakers who want more control in post-production. Add DeepTrack 3.0 AI subject tracking on top of that, and Insta360 is clearly targeting creators who want more than basic stabilization. This is aimed at people who want cinematic control in a pocket-sized body. This might be the most interesting part of the entire leak. Insta360 is reportedly using what they call a twist modular design, which allows the gimbal head to detach from the handle. That is a completely different direction from the traditional pocket camera design we are used to. Instead of one fixed unit like the DJI Osmo Pocket line, Luna Ultra may let users separate the camera head and use it more flexibly. This opens up creative possibilities for unusual shooting angles, better mounting options, and more freedom during recording. If Insta360 executes this well, it could be the feature that makes Luna Ultra feel truly new instead of just another competitor. The camera also includes a 2-inch rotatable OLED touchscreen with 1000 nits of brightness, which should make outdoor shooting much easier. Bright screens matter more than people think, especially when filming under direct sunlight. Even with all this hardware, the leaked weight is under 150 grams. That is surprisingly light for a dual-camera modular gimbal system. Battery anxiety kills the excitement of many compact cameras. Nobody wants to carry extra power banks all day while traveling. The Luna Ultra reportedly includes a 1,500 mAh battery rated for around 150 to 180 minutes of continuous recording. If real-world performance gets close to that number, it would be a strong result for a device this compact. Combined with lightweight design, it becomes much more practical for travel creators, vloggers, and people shooting long outdoor sessions. Right now, everything points toward a late Q2 2026 launch, most likely June. That timing makes perfect sense. Summer travel season is when portable cameras sell best, and launching before that gives Insta360 a huge opportunity. The Luna Pro is also expected to launch alongside it. That version is rumored to be the more affordable single-camera model, likely using the same 1-inch main sensor, but without the secondary zoom module. This gives Insta360 weapons at once: the premium Luna Ultra for serious creators, and the Luna Pro for buyers who want flagship image quality without paying for the zoom system. Smart move. Why DJI should be nervous? DJI has dominated this category for years, but Luna Ultra feels like the first real threat that looks dangerous. A dedicated zoom lens, modular design, Leica-engineered optics, 4K/240 frames per second, and strong battery life. This is not a small upgrade. This is a direct challenge. And timing matters. With DJI facing regulatory pressure in the US market and the Osmo Pocket 4 Pro still not officially launched, Insta360 has a chance to attack while the door is open. If Luna Ultra delivers even 80% of what these leaks suggest, it could easily become the pocket killer people have been waiting for. For now, the final zoom numbers remain the biggest mystery. But one thing is already clear: Insta360 is not coming to participate. It is coming to take the spotlight. Another rival is the upcoming DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Pro is creating the kind of tension that camera lovers enjoy. DJI already launched the standard Pocket 4, but honestly, many creators are not looking at that one anymore. They are waiting for the real beast, the Pocket 4 Pro, also called the 4P. And the reason is simple: zoom, dual cameras, and a much more pro feeling. If you shoot travel videos, cinematic street shots, YouTube content, or professional B-roll, this one feels like the camera people were actually waiting for. Leaks suggest the Pocket 4 Pro will launch around June 2026 with a dual camera setup and a dedicated optical zoom lens, likely around 3x to 4x optical zoom, while some reports even hint at stronger zoom flexibility beyond that. DJI has already teased that the Pro version exists, which makes this much more than just rumor talk. It is expected to use Hasselblad color science, 10-bit D-Log, and stronger low-light performance, putting it much closer to a serious filmmaking tool than just a casual vlogging gadget. Pricing is expected around $700 to $733, which is clearly more expensive than the standard Pocket 4, but for many creators, the zoom alone may justify it. The biggest reason people should buy it is flexibility. With the regular Pocket 4, you get strong image quality, but zoom is still limited. The Pro changes that. A real telephoto lens means you can shoot subjects from far away without ruining quality. Street creators, travel vloggers, wedding shooters, and documentary creators know how important this is. Sometimes you cannot physically move closer, sometimes you should not. That is where the Pocket 4 Pro becomes powerful. Instead of fake digital zoom, you get real framing options that actually look professional. Another reason is workflow. DJI's newer Pocket lineup already improved with built-in storage, better audio, improved active track, and 4K slow motion. The standard Pocket 4 carries a 1-inch sensor, 14 stops of dynamic range, 107 GB built-in storage, and 4-channel audio. The Pro is expected to build on that foundation, not downgrade it. That means faster shooting, less stress, and more confidence when filming important moments. But let's be honest, there are cons too. First, the price hurts. Crossing the $700 line means buyers will start comparing it with mirrorless cameras, not just pocket cameras. Second, there is uncertainty around official US availability because of FCC restrictions, meaning some buyers may need gray market imports with no proper warranty. That is a serious issue for expensive gear. Third, if you already own the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the jump may not feel huge unless zoom is your biggest need. Now comes the real drama: Insta360 Luna Ultra. This is where DJI starts sweating, because Luna Ultra is not trying to compete politely, it is trying to attack directly. It brings a dual camera system too, but the bigger headline is the rumored 6x zoom. That number alone is making people pause before buying the Pocket 4 Pro. A 6x optical quality zoom creates a much stronger telephoto advantage, especially for travel creators and cinematic shooters. On top of that, Luna Ultra offers a 1-inch sensor, f1.8 aperture, 10-bit eye-log, and 14 stops of dynamic range. It also has a modular design, which makes it feel fresh compared to DJI's safer design approach. So is Insta360 zoom better than Pocket 4 Pro? Right now, yes, on paper, it looks stronger. If zoom is your #1 priority, Luna Ultra is creating more excitement. A 6x zoom simply sounds more aggressive than DJI's rumored 3x or 4x optical setup. It gives creators that "I need to wait before buying" feeling, and that is dangerous for DJI. Still, DJI wins in trust. Their stabilization is proven, autofocus is reliable, accessories are polished, and creators already trust the Pocket ecosystem. Insta360 may have the louder zoom headline, but DJI still feels safer for professionals who cannot risk surprises. So, should you buy the Pocket 4 Pro? If you want the safest premium pocket camera with real pro features, yes, it looks worth it. But if zoom is your obsession and you can wait a little longer, the Luna Ultra might be the more exciting weapon. Right now, this is not just a camera launch, it feels like a war, and zoom is the battlefield. Lastly, if you've been waiting for the right moment to upgrade your vlogging setup, the new DJI Osmo Pocket 4 standard combo pocket gimbal vlog camera feels like that moment. DJI didn't just refresh the design, they made the Pocket 4 smarter, faster, and far more creator-friendly. For anyone who shoots travel videos, daily vlogs, cinematic reels, or even simple family memories, this tiny camera is starting to feel like a serious professional tool that fits in your pocket. The biggest reason to buy the Pocket 4 now is its upgraded 1-inch CMOS sensor. This is where the real magic starts. A bigger sensor means better low-light performance, cleaner night shots, stronger dynamic range, and more natural colors. Whether you're filming sunsets, city lights, indoor cafes, or rainy streets, the footage looks richer and more premium. DJI also added 10-bit D-Log support with up to 14 stops of dynamic range, which gives creators much more freedom while color grading in post-production. This makes it feel less like a simple vlogging camera and more like a mini cinema machine. Recent launch coverage confirms the 1-inch sensor, D-Log support, and improved dynamic range as key upgrades. Then comes the slow motion upgrade, and honestly, this is one of the strongest reasons to buy it. The Pocket 4 now supports 4K at up to 240 frames per second, which is a major jump for creators who love cinematic B-roll. Water splashes, walking shots, street scenes, action clips, everything instantly looks more dramatic and premium. Compared to older pocket cameras, this gives creators far more room to make content that feels expensive without carrying heavy gear. TechRadar also notes this 4K/240 frames per second jump as one of the standout improvements over the previous generation. Another reason is the improved tracking system. DJI introduced Intelligent Follow 7.0 and stronger subject lock, which means solo creators can trust the camera more. You don't need someone behind the lens all the time. Just place it, walk, talk, move, and it keeps you in frame. For YouTubers, travelers, and social media creators, this saves time and removes stress. Gesture control also helps. You can start recording or tracking without touching the camera. That small convenience becomes huge in real life. Battery life and storage also make buying now feel smarter. Pocket 4 offers around 4 hours of recording plus 107 gigabytes built-in storage, which means less panic about SD cards and charging during trips. Many users on Reddit are calling this one of the most practical upgrades because quick shooting becomes much easier. Instead of carrying accessories everywhere, you can just grab the camera and go. The design still keeps what people love most, true portability. This is the camera you actually carry every day. Big mirrorless cameras are powerful, but many people stop using them because they're heavy and annoying to carry. Pocket 4 solves that problem. It gives stabilized cinematic footage with a real 3-axis gimbal inside something smaller than your phone setup. That convenience matters more than specs sometimes. Of course, there's one tension here: the upcoming Pocket 4 Pro and competitors like Insta360 Luna Ultra. Some people are waiting because the Pro version may bring dual cameras and telephoto zoom, while Insta360 is pushing aggressive zoom features too. Reddit discussions show many users are torn between buying now or waiting for the 4P version. But honestly, if your focus is daily vlogging, travel content, and fast professional shooting, the regular Pocket 4 already delivers more than enough without waiting months. The best part is that DJI seems to have balanced performance and usability instead of chasing flashy specs only. It feels polished. It feels ready. It feels like a camera made for creators who actually shoot every day, not just people reading spec sheets. So why should you buy DJI Pocket 4 now? Because it saves time, improves quality, and makes content creation easier immediately. Better low light, stronger slow motion, smarter tracking, longer battery, and real portability, it solves real problems. If content creation is part of your work or passion, waiting too long often costs more than upgrading. Sometimes the best camera is simply the one you'll actually use every single day.